I'm Ken Magerman. The living room is my baby. The concept of the living room was to provide a platform for singer-songwriters, blues artists, roots musicians. Listening to an artist that has something to say in a bar is very difficult. These guys are up there spilling their guts out, and no one was paying attention. I mean, full-on conversations. I wanted to create something that people would be able to hear the artist, and it would be just as much fun for the artist as it is for the audience. Whether you've heard of the artist or not, the fact that they're playing this room, it's worth checking out. And where else are you going to have an experience that's this up close and personal? Sean Pinchin, everyone.
Well, I know my baby, she gonna jump and shout when that train rolls in, Lord, and I come walking out. I be trouble, I be worried all the time. I just can't be satisfied. I couldn't keep from crying. Well, I know somebody calling on you talk to. I don't need no telling when I know what you do. I cry all night long. I'm home now. I'm gonna sit there and sing my words song. I'm gonna go throw a little pickle in your face. You keep messing around, but you in your place. Gonna tell you, I'm gonna worry all the time. I've been worried all, been worried now. I can't be satisfied. I know somebody you've been talking to, and I don't need no telling when I know what you're putting me through. Lord, I worry all the time. I can't be satisfied. I couldn't keep from crying. I go, ooh, ooh. Thank you.
Actually, it was my daughter who turned me on to Sean. Yeah, she played me a song, and I was just blown away. I've been a blues nut for years, and when I heard Sean for the first time, whether it was the slide guitar or the voice, I knew I had to find out who this guy was and why hadn't I heard of him before.
Had a couple of bad experiences in the last month, well, 2 months, but that's just, I think we'll make it through tonight just fine. I've got a broken down automobile, I can't afford it. Don't really matter when you're not on the road. Love you so much, I travel so far. And I should've known, I should've made it that far. Oh, I got a broken-hearted girl at home. You're on my mind. I know you're fading here. Tell me you're fine. I love you so much, and I travel so far. And oh, I should've known I never make it that far.
I want to to find out a little bit about your motivation to the blues, where you came from.
I have an older sister that listens to like a lot of music. I think hearing like the Nirvana Unplugged album, I think it was the Lead Belly tune, and I didn't know who Lead Belly was or David Bowie was, I didn't know anything about that, so I just considered them all Nirvana tunes. That was the first time I'd really enjoyed anything like that.
I'm gonna beat up old guitar, and it's my best friend. I play it every night since the day we met. And I traveled so far, and I drove so far, and I should've known I never make it that far. I should've known, never make it that far. Ooh, oh yeah. I should've known, I never make it that far.
Between Taj Mahal, Blind Willie Johnson, I really like Robert Johnson. I mean, I tried to avoid being another cliche Robert Johnson fan, but it's really impossible. His stuff is just so pure and awesome.
I grew up listening to Lead Belly
I
as a
always wish
kid.
he played slide. That was the one thing he didn't do for me. And so it got me into Blind Willie Johnson, which was probably the pinnacle player for me. I would think like he would be my desert island blues man.
Oh, okay. You're now a Juno-nominated artist. For Best Blues Album of the Year, Monkey Brain. Did you find that you got more gigs because of it, or more?
Yeah, for a time, yeah.
Yeah?
For a time. You can't just sit on one Juno nomination. I think I'd need to get another in order for that to keep going.
Having to play in a bar, and I have a little experience with that because I've played in a trio that we've played bars. And how do you deal with the fact that, you know, a lot of that audience is not there for the music?
It really depends on how courageous you feel. I mean, if you really push yourself, you can control that room. You certainly have to be able to sell it a little bit.
Well, I work every day from a 9 to 5. I got 3 other jobs, Lord, and I'm late all the time. I gotta move, yeah, so I get paid. Yeah. I got change in my pocket, you know I feel okay. I got rent due on first, well now phone bill on the night. Credit card people keep calling me all the time. I gotta move. I gotta get myself paid, Lord. I got change in my pocket, you know, and no, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Why do you think it's important that rooms like the living room exist?
So that you have a purpose to continue writing and growing as an artist. Places here you can take chances or play instruments you don't normally get to play.
The set list would be different here than
Yeah,
it would
absolutely.
be at
Totally.
you know.
No knocking on heaven's door here. None of that.
Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I don't pray, my soul be lost. It's said I got a Bible in my home. I got a Bible in my home. If I don't, my soul be there.
As far as the industry itself, what's happened over the last, let's say, 20 years? Artists are making next to nothing now, and everything is ridiculous. I mean, is it because people expect it to be free? So,
Could be.
I mean,
I don't know. I wasn't really in it when the golden years hit. I was in it during the beginning of the transition. So it's just been a struggle the whole time for me. Like
sure.
I see people of more notoriety falling into similar groups that I'm in, and I'm like, cool, but also it's kind of scary.
I said nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I don't pray, my soul be lost. 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 It's nobody's fault but mine. Thanks. Thanks for having. This isn't the first show I played in 3 weeks without having a crying fit. Like literally 2 days after I turned 38, I canceled 50 shows and got a job. Screw you, randomness. I got this. I got my old job back that I quit 6 years ago to tour. Last year I burnt out on the road pretty bad. I did like 59 days driving across Canada. 2 different spouts. The first one was like, man, this is going to be great. Second one was like, what the hell am I doing? It's been a nice change to not be surrounded by alcoholics all the time. And construction at 3 in the morning. It's a whole other type of rush hour, people. It's one lane with nothing but transport trucks. And I won't do it anymore.
One of my favorite songs, and you've done it at one of the previous shows, and I'm hoping you do it tonight as well, is Dirt Poor.
Oh, I do that a lot, yeah. That song is directly based off a complaint from me asking for a little handout when I was making Rust Bucket. So
That was a great album.
it was a cool album, you know.
really
But that
enjoyed
one I
Rust
paid for
Bucket.
mostly myself. Kept insulting me on the Kickstarter, and then emailed me a bunch of things like "Go get a job," blah blah blah, and I was like, man, I don't even know who this guy is. Like, he may have been a harmonica player I didn't let up to play once. I don't know. And I was just like, man, this is a pain in the butt asking for like people to help me. So fueled the lyrics to that song.
Don't wanna be dirt poor anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't wanna be dirt poor anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I got change in my pocket, Lord. I feel so blue. You keep nagging me, baby. Saying, boy, get behind you. You keep nagging me, boy. Saying, I get behind you. I said, I color you so bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Keep it working. Wanna set a world. You can forgive me, baby. That might come on the way. Like that, I might be forgiven. Lord, I'm gonna go on the way. You get me worrying so bad, and I know I don't want it no other way. Don't wanna be dirt poor. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna be dirt poor, no Lord. I don't wanna be dirt poor. dirt poor. Don't wanna be dirt poor, no. I don't wanna be dirt poor, no. Don't wanna be.
That's why I play that song a lot. I'm not rich yet, but I'm in spirit very wealthy.
There you go. Maybe it's wishful thinking on my part, but I think that a lot of the younger people are now discovering the blues. And I think a lot of it, they're realizing that if it weren't for the Robert Johnsons and the Lightning Hopkins and the Willie Dixons and
Yeah.
the, if it wasn't for those guys, there would be no rock and roll.
Millennials are smart and they're different, so maybe if they save the planet, we can have another turn at fixing everything.
That's an interesting way to look at
like,
it.
I mean,
yeah,
realistically,
maybe.
music's got a longer lasting trajectory than anything else we've ever done.
That's very true.
But thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it, and thank you. And the new record's available there, but everything's online at SeanPinchin.something. So whatever you listen to music on, just keep listening to music.
Again, I come back to why the living room is here. Why
Here
we
we are at
created
the
it.
beginning. It's really hard to just do anything, honestly, these days. Like
Yeah.
doing music for a crowd of people that respect you can be like, you gotta earn it every time. But there's something about that struggle, I think, that's romantic.
We all go through changes, so I'm going to end on a song about letting it all go. I didn't write this song, but I stay up too late, nothing on my brains. That's what people say. That's what people say. Go on too many days, I can make them stay. That's what people say. That's what people say. And I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I've got music in my body, say it's gonna be alright. And the player's gonna play, play, play. The haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreak is gonna break. Fake is gonna fake. Oh, and I'm just gonna shake. Gonna shake it off, shake it off. I never miss a beat.
The great thing about the living room is you're right there, you see them face to face, and you just hear some great music coming at you with no background noise, no nothing. You can hear a pin drop in here.
The living room is just amazingly intimate there. The music's fabulous, the sound's amazing, and the people are great. You just can't ask for anything better than this.
What can we expect in the future? What's next for Sean Pinchin?
Hopefully another album that won't take 3 years to make. And put me at a house and home to make it. But, we'll still sound good.
Well, and I want you to know, Sean, that there will always be a place on our stage for you. We've been in your corner from the beginning.
I will continue.
I think it's
Wave the
wonderful.
flag.
Exactly. Wave the flag.
Some T-Swift for you. Thanks, guys.